Hello again, everybody. Jim Henderson along with Hank Stram. Two disappointing teams out of the NFC Central, both 1-3. Both teams who have suffered very tough defeats. The Vikings defeats all by 3 points, Hank. The Lions have lost their last two by 3 points each. Would seem like Wayne Fontes and Jerry Burns really have their work cut out for them here this afternoon.
They do, but it's ancient history. They have to do a good job of selling their respective teams on the idea that they can win. They've got 12 games left in the schedule. They're still very much in a race, and that's what they have to do. They have to sell. The other aspect of it I think that's very important is they have to be able to forget. And if you can't forget, you can't win. And they just have to worry about today. And to illustrate this point, I think that yesterday is a canceled check. Tomorrow is a promissory note. But today is cash on the line for both teams.
For his first start of the season. Ray Berry was the gentleman who made the tackle. This is the offense that Gagliano will have working with him. Lomas Brown, Eric Andelsek, and Kevin Glover, along with Dallafour and Salem up front. Salem a little banged up. The running back is Barry Sanders. He's really been keyed upon this year. The wide receivers, there's not a draft choice among them. It's an Aaron the Lion, 34. Gagliano outside to Johnson. He's slippery, and he's up to the 42-yard line.
They're concerned about the run and the pass.
Noga Thomas, Strothers for Keith Millard, and along with Dolman up front for Minnesota. The linebackers are Barry Studwell, who's banged up, and Mike Merriweather, who's coming on strong. Lee is a Pro Bowler, so is Browner. Rutland and Fullington join them in the secondary for the Vikings. Gagliano looking to throw on second and short. He's throwing an interception right into the hands of Chris Dolman. And Dolman is bumped out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A 30-yard return. Barry Sanders knocks him out of bounds, and a big early break for the Vikes. Dolman doing over there, Hank?
Well, that's the idea. See, they're trying to move people around as much as they possibly can, and they moved Dolman from the right end position to the left end position. He dropped off, made the catch, and look at him run down the sideline. He stepped out of bounds, it looked like, up the field. Let's see if they call it.
Vikings has some problems on its left side. Zimmerman and McDaniel are Pro Bowl performers, but each playing on a damaged ankle. Steve Jordan could see a lot of action at tight end today. Walker, a lot of pressure on him today, along with Rick Fenny, the wideouts Anthony Carter, and the underrated Hassan Jones. Gannon can't find a receiver and be dropped and sacked. The Lions came into this game with only one sack by their down defensive lineman. There's their second of the season, Keith Ferguson, along with Dennis Gibson.
And Kofor was blitzing on the play.
Ferguson along with Ball and Brooks up front. Ball is playing on a damaged ankle, and that's hurt them. Williams along with Toby Castone playing for Spielman. Gibson and Kofor are the linebackers. Expect to see Kofor very active today. McNorton, Irvin, White, and Welch, the secondary for the Lions. Facing a 3rd and 13 from the Lion 18. Hassan Jones in motion. Gannon into the end zone, incomplete, overthrowing his tight end, Steve Jordan, who was well covered. 6-yard field goal forthcoming. Donald Igwe-Buike to kick it. Harry Newsom, the punter, to hold it. The kick is up. And it is good. So Igwe-Buike, one of the goats of last week's loss, on track. He hits the 36-yard field goal, and the Vikings capitalize on an early break. From the 36-yard line, and here's Walker out of the eye, his favorite formation. Now they split the backs behind Gannon. He's looking for Herschel. And it's intercepted by the safety. Herb Welch bringing it back across midfield and into Viking territory. A 15-yard return of the interception for Herb Welch. Ray Crockett it was who knocked the ball up in the air, and on the old tip drill, Welch came away with it. The Vikes. Gagliano out to Johnson. Bumped out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 38. That'll be close to a first down.
What the defense is doing, and with the 5 corners and the safety free back there playing the ball, why they evidently feel they can throw the ball.
3rd and 1. Gagliano's got it and more, running the option. To the 30-yard line. Detroit first down. The strong safety Joey Browner on the stop, who lead here early 3-0. Pump faking, Gagliano in trouble. He's got his receiver. That's Aubrey Matthews out of bounds inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. 16-yard pickup, and the fans already on this Viking defense.
We got a one-on-one on the right side again.
And another flag goes down. Galliano looks over the middle, and it's intercepted once more. Joey Browner, 15, 20, 25, 30, dropped from behind at the 35-yard line, but who's the flag on? This penalty, and it could be a crucial one.
Now they got 6 defensive backs in the game. He rolls right. He had a one-on-one situation on the right side. He had a crosser coming across short, but in spite of that, he was trying to get the ball deep. Browner is playing center field. He's
Offside.
the free safety.
Defense lining up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down again.
Well, there's a big call in favor of the Detroit Lions. It'll be 3rd and 10. The ball at the 14. Galliano rolling right, still rolling, looking, throwing, incomplete. Thrown behind Terry Greer, a yard deep in the end zone. Was that defender? Here's Eddie Murray, who missed 4 field goals last week and was the GOAT. A 32-yarder here, and it is up, and it is through. So turnovers lead to a pair of field goals early, and we've got a tie game. 7:21 to play. First quarter, 3-3. It's the Lions and the Vikings. 23-yard line of the Vikings. Gannon underneath. Steve Jordan hit hard at the 28-yard line. 3rd down and 1 from the 29-yard line. Novoselsky goes in motion. Walker sweeping for it, has it. Takes on the tackler and is brought down at the 39-yard line. And that's the kind of running from Herschel Walker that these Viking fans want to see. Not only did he pick up 10 yards, but he ran over somebody. And from the 39-yard line of the Vikings, 3-3 game. Gannon, far sideline, caught by Carter and out of bounds. Pickup of about 8. Hassan Jones in motion. Up back, Fenny gets the call. 1st down. Into Lion territory around the 46-yard line. The veteran Kevin Brooks on the stop. 2nd and 10 from Jerry's trying to figure out who the culprit was, I think. A couple of times now he's been unable to identify the player on penalties. The umpire is Bob Boylston.
Offside, defense. Penalty declined, 1st down.
Gannon slips 1 tackle, but not a second. He's dropped at the 34-yard line. That'll be a sack. And Mark Duckins, a Plan B acquisition from the Giants, picked up in the offseason because he can generate somewhat of a pass rush from the 31-yard line.
A good time for a seam pattern.
Gannon doing just that for Jordan. Incomplete off his fingertips at the 3-yard line. William White, the strong safety, running step for step with him. Buike, who hit from 36 earlier, will attempt a 48-yarder. That equals the longest of the season for him. And it is good. So a pair of Igwe-Buike field goals put the Vikings in the lead by a score of 6-3. And 10 from the 24-yard line. Underneath, Richard Johnson has the 1st down. Knocked out of bounds around the 35-yard line. 1st down pickup as little Richard Johnson takes it in. Audrey McMillan forces him out of bounds. A 5-yard line, 1:26 to play first quarter. 6-3 game Vikings. Galliano. Did Clark catch it? He was bobbling it, but it looks like they're going to give him the catch at the 48-yard line. 1st and 20 from the 40. Jeff Campbell in the game now, resetting to the left, number 87. Screen underneath, Sanders. He's slippery. 15 from the Lion 45. Galliano wants it all for Greer. He makes the catch at the 11-yard line. Make that Mike Farr, the rookie, with his first reception in the NFL. A free agent and a 45-yard grab. The rookie out of UCLA. Mel Gray split out wide to the left. Galliano hit and drop. There's the first sack of the season for Chris Dolman.
And I tell you something about Dolman. He's all over the place this afternoon. He's back as a linebacker. He's on a line of scrimmage. He's in the middle. He's on the left side. And they have to make sure they know where he is all the time.
21. Jeff Campbell in motion. Galliano drops it off to Sanders. Oh, he's at the 10. He's to the goal line. No signal as the official was knocked down. I think he is just short at the goal line. The official was run over there at the pylon.
You talk about a magnificent run. He did it all on his own eyes. Watch it. He just dumps the ball right across the line of scrimmage. He escapes Thomas. See, and he's looking, makes a move to the inside, makes Bronner miss. Makes another move inside, makes another defensive back miss, and bounces into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Lions are in the lead. 13:08 to play before halftime, and it's Detroit 10, Minnesota 6. Split backfield behind Gannon. Flag goes down. Fenny gets the call. Big hole. Crashes forward for the first down, but we'll await the flag, which has been thrown back at the 32.
A nice trap on the play, the right guard.
And out of the shotgun. Jordan in motion. Deep for Jordan. Makes the catch at the 17.
And they're doubling him. You see from the outside, White. Lost the ball completely. Didn't know where it was. Turned his back on it. Goes up in the air.
First and 10 from the 19. Play action. Gannon can't find anybody. Underneath for Fenny, and his momentum takes him out of bounds. Back split behind Gannon. 2nd and 6. Bowing in close to the 10. The ball at the 11. Jones in motion. Throwing underneath to him. Touchdown! Seesaw game here as the Vikings retake the lead with 8:33 to play by a score of 13-10.
Talk about it later.
Here's Igwebuike's kickoff, and it's a short one. Mel Gray from the 6 to the 20 to the 25, 30 up to the 37-yard line, and Gray knew if he broke one more tackle he might have been gone. In quarter number 2, 36. Oh, what a hole for Sanders. Look out! Merriweather brings him down at the 40. If he doesn't, he might have scored.
Overshifted that time to the right, which means they got a nice hole to the right side. Look at Thomas get blocked at the line of scrimmage. And he's got such great vision and balance and takes advantage of the opening that he squirts right through there for another big game.
Henry Thomas told us yesterday, said the thing that on the 7-yard line in Minnesota. Richard Johnson in motion. Galliano going deep, and it is intercepted by Rutland. Back on his feet to the 15, to the 16-yard line.
Rutland really did a terrific job of playing his one-for-one coverage.
10 from the 16. Here's Herschel. What a hole! To the 30-yard line.
And as a result, why the tight end's gonna hit another trap. Look at the big hole there.
Here's Fenny. He carries tacklers with him. That big guy won't go down easily. Michael Kofer and friends eventually wrestle him down from the 36-yard line. Low snap. Gannon to run all the way. First and 10 from midfield. 3:59 to play. Vikings leading. Herschel. First down. Vikings leading at 13-10. Hassan Jones in motion left to right. Pitch Walker tripped up. The safety comes flying up. William White had that play read all the way. Gannon looking that way, but he's got some pressure to avoid. Still looks, now he'll run. Brought down at the 33-yard line. He wanted Walker, he just didn't have time to find it. From the 32. Hassan Jones in motion. Gannon double pumps, hits Jones, who's brought down at the 24-yard line after picking up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 24. Play action. Intercepted, no, dropped by Gibson at the 11-yard line. Dennis Gibson had it right in his hands with nobody near him. 11th play in this drive upcoming. Hassan Jones in motion. Lions are blitzing. Underneath to Jordan. To the 9. Carrying Herb Welch with him. 3rd and goal from the 8. Gannon to the end zone. Touchdown. Anthony Carter.
But here again, say they put a lot of pressure there. He squats right in the open area between a safety and a linebacker. He knows exactly what to do, and they get the ball to him right on the numbers.
Dressing room. Trailing by 10 points. That's the end of our first half with the score Minnesota 20 and Detroit 10.
Well, they have the balance, and I don't think, you know, when you look at this team from an artistic standpoint, talking about the Minnesota Vikings, they have it all. They're a very talented football team, and they lost, you know, 3 games by a total of 9 points. But
Richard Johnson comes in motion. Galliano, a little screen to Sanders and a huge hole. 40, 45, down at the 47-yard line. Boy, he can make you look bad. Doesn't know where to go. He's grasping air all over the place.
Yeah, you talk about shake and bake. That's exactly what he does, and he's got such good balance. See, he can cut and maintain balance. Look at those cuts. Look at the way, and look at his vision. He's got a great feel for pressure.
2nd and 8 from the 48. Galliano. Johnson's wide open. Browner wrestles him out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Matthews in motion. Galliano being chased and sacked by Joey Browner. Jones in motion. Gannon has to double pump and is sacked. Boy, Kofer was coming hard. He just pushed the offensive lineman right back into Gannon, it would appear.
And then giving them an automatic first down, so you got to be careful with it.
Newsom's had a lot of problems with that, but they've got a return on, and he's hit a dandy. He's going to drive Gray back to his 40. Midfield, 46-yard line of the Vikings.
They got that one-on-one on the left side.
That's what he wants. He's got it with Clark. Slips a tackle. Down at the 16-yard line. You saw it, Hank.
Yeah, that's what they got to do. They have that so many times, Jim, in a game. I don't understand why they don't take more advantage of it. You got side. Look at all the room over on that left side. There it is, boys.
Galliano's going to run it all the way. Bumped out of bounds, close to the sticks.
See, the reason that was successful was they only had one guy on the outside of the offensive tackle.
And it's 3rd and less than a yard from the 7-yard line. Galliano keeps it himself and gets it. At 6 carries for about 25 yards for Galliano. Vikings lead by 10. Galliano hit, ball's loose, covered by Mike Utley. Playing this drive upcoming on 2nd and goal from the 10. Campbell in motion. Gagliano dribbles the football. Now throws it to the goal line, and a flag is down. Referee still hasn't signaled whether it's a good catch or not.
Here.
Defensive holding.
Defensive holding. But I
that the ball bounced.
Yeah, according to those pictures, no way in the world that's a completed forward pass.
No question. But again, they still got the penalty. There was the offensive, or rather the defensive holding penalty against the Vikings. So they would have that.
The play is being reviewed on replay.
Holding the first down, and what do we do from there?
Reversal on the play. The play is ruled incomplete. We have holding on number 38 defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Still got their 4 wide receivers in there.
Okay, the one-on-one and again on the backside. Now they come back with it with a man in motion.
Galliano, Johnson, touchdown!
That was a place to go with one-on-one. They had a guy short and a guy deep. I think they thought they were going to try to throw the ball up on top.
Territory. The extra point is up and good, and we're getting tighter in Minneapolis. From the 27. Walker split out wide to the right. Gannon looks in the opposite direction, throws underneath to Jordan. Ball comes free. Is it a fumble? It appears to be. Lions football. Toby Castone in on the stop and jarring it loose.
We talked about that a little while ago, the hustle of this Detroit team.
7 points, the only points of this third quarter. Within 3.
They got one-on-one on the right side now.
Sanders slipping tackles inside the 20 and driven out of bounds at the 18. Who is he slippery?
Oh, he is something. He's an all-day sucker, I'll tell you that. Anytime you give him some running room, look at there you see. Look at him. Look at the vision. Look at the moves, and he's always balanced. That's the great thing about him. He's got tremendous balance. Now look at him.
First and 10 from the 17. Sanders again fights his way to the 11.
I think when you got a streak going, you don't want to take any time off. You want to keep playing.
2nd and 5 from the 12 on the option. The pitch goes to Sanders to the 5 and out of bounds at the 4. Oh, Galliano's hit from behind, blindsided by Noga. Ball's loose. Lions have covered it. Al Noga from the blind side. Right, Campbell resets on 3rd and goal from the 10. Underneath, incomplete for Campbell, but a flag.
And that was a good call. He jumped on him way before he should have. He didn't give him a chance to make the catch.
Vikings on 3rd and goal from the 10. Galliano fumbles into the end zone. Was he down? They're going to call him down at the 5. What a break for the Lions.
The replay was down by contact, see?
Arnold holds. Murray kicks. Lions tie it. A 23-yard field goal by Eddie Murray, who hit from 32 back in the first quarter, has given us a tie ball game just 2 seconds deep into the fourth quarter. We have a heck of a game going. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are, because this has been exciting end-to-end action. It's been a bruising game as well. The Vikings have lost a cornerback and also a safety. At least 3rd down and 5 from the 40-yard line of the Vikings. Hassan Jones in motion. Gannon will throw to him, and he's got the first down from the 46-yard line of the Vikes. Gannon tiptoes out of bounds in Lions territory at the 49-yard line. He wanted somebody deep, thought about it, double pumped it, and decided to keep it himself.
388.
Benny to the 43. Looks like another first down. They say that he runs the trap play so much better than Walker. Why is that, Hank?
Oh, I think their styles of running. I think Finney is a sledgehammer back.
Wide right, Jones wide left. 1st and 10 Vikings from the 43 of the Lions. 12:20 to play. Tie ball game. There's Anthony Carter, massaged by McNorton in the vicinity of the 35-yard line. 2nd and 2 from the 34.
185.
Here's Finney. He's got the first down to the 30. It's been a problem for the Lions stopping people in the fourth quarter, and it looks like they're getting worn down on their defensive line.
This afternoon.
3rd and 12 from the 32. Jones in motion. Gannon underneath to Jones. Doesn't quite have the necessary yardage for first down. Stopped about 1.5 yards short, it would appear. The way Gannon can run the ball, too, you got to be alert for a bootleg. 4th and 1. Herschel drops the ball. Herb Welch getting the congratulations of his teammates because he had him pretty well covered. 2nd and 10 from the 22. Richard Johnson in motion.
Got another one-on-one over here on the left side again.
Going to throw it up top for Campbell. He's made the catch, and he is into Viking territory at the 49-yard line. That's the first reception of Jeff Campbell's NFL career. The Vikings a tie score at 20 with 8:38 to play. Draw play, Sanders in a huge hole. Browner wrestles him out of bounds at the 28-yard line. That's a 21-yard pickup.
And then more. There you see him. Look at the good vision. Look at him set up that block from the inside. Glover makes a great block, number 53, the center. And he reads the block perfect.
From the 28 of the Vikings. Sanders again. Look at him, look for daylight. First down Lions. 10, Vikings 16. Tie score. Galliano fading it. Caught, touchdown to Terry Greer.
Side to watch, man for man. Brim covering on the play, never sees the ball, never sees the ball. When the receiver turns his head to the inside, Brim has got to start looking for the ball. He never looked back at all, and as a result, the ball was thrown perfectly.
Murray's perfect on the extra point, and the Lions, who have dominated the second half, take the lead. After winning here last week. 2nd down. Gannon hit and dropped and sacked. Jimmy Williams has probably been the defensive player of this game, I would say, for the Lions.
And look, if you get a chance to see that again, look at his technique on that play.
This time he'll take off to the 26. Punt it away.
They should wind up with good field position on this exchange.
Ooh, almost blocked. Line drive. Gray could bring this one back a ways. They will to the 40. Out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A team like the Lions missing so many people on defense, missing their starting quarterback, and now they smell it a little bit.
And look at initially, look how decisive he is running the football. Hesitate at all.
1st and 10 from the 26. Galliano underneath, caught by Clark. Inside the 5 to the 4, and a flag goes down. This might be a kill shot for the Lions right here if they can put it in the end zone.
Tackle by the defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
You know, Hank, if things stay this way, we'll have it 1st and goal from the 2. Sanders. Boy, he might have been brought down by the face mask. He
has 24 yards, second half 62. 8 for 62 yards.
Personal foul, number 55, face mask, defense, half the distance, automatic first down.
They look like they have a tight end, somebody on the left side. They got to the elephants in there.
Yep. I think the Vikings are offsides. It's a touchdown anyway, easily for Sanders.
Yeah, they had the jumbo offense in there that time. The 2 tackles on the outside with a wing back, and they ran it in there. It's a good play, good formation.
The 14 with the extra point.
There they are. They're playing with 4 tackles now on the outside. Both 2 of them are tight ends. In this position, they've got to report. Here's a good move, good push up front. And of course, Sanders, anytime he gets any kind of a seam, he's going to...
Timeout on the field, 4:46 to play, and a big upset brewing.
Guys, they've got hurt. They've done a terrific job here this afternoon, and we talked about Bernsey being a low-key kind of a coach. Wayne Fonts is just the opposite. Rest that God-given skill like they should.
3rd and 2. First down, Jordan. Up to the 48. Clock shows 4 minutes remaining. Offense. Downfield for Jones. Nice grab inside the 30.
He got that away just in time. A pressure from the backside. He really was going to get a shot in the back.
3:29 to play. Vikings got a big comeback to pull off here. Anthony Carter stretches out, the little guy to the 20. Still well short of the first down. Make that Chris Carter just in the game. 2nd and 3. Dumping it off for Herschel, and that's a first down.
As much time as they possibly can. I'm talking about Detroit wants to see him do that.
1st and 10 from the 12. Jordan again inside the 5.
That's right, make him do it slow.
And 2 from the 4. Incomplete, flag down in the end zone. Intended for Anthony Carter. Might have been Chris Oldham interfering. From the 2.
Here's a good time for a play action right here.
Novoselsky in motion. Walker batters his way into the end zone, but there is a flag down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they got it quickly, unless it's a pen.
Offside, defense, penalty declined, touchdown.
And certainly the Lions have to be awake for the onside kick here with 2:16 remaining. Well, the Lions are anticipating an onside kick. Vikings are lined up as if they will, making no secret about the fact that they want to kick it to Igwe Buike's left. Must go 10 yards. Looks like the Lions get it at midfield. 1st and 10, ball at the 48-yard line of the Vikings. Barry Sanders will stay in bounds and take the loss of about 4. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Jason Phillips comes in motion to give them 3 to the right.
You got a good situation over here to the left side. They pump it up.
He's looking for Matthews, and he makes the catch at the 23. Aubrey Matthews with what might be a victory-clinching catch of 28 yards.
That's what you like about this team. They're going to try, they're going to try to do the big thing, whatever it takes to win. There's a little pick there, but he gets the ball right over the top, and Matthews makes a catch over the top of his head, which is difficult, especially when you have to turn around and catch the ball like he did. But look at the pass protection. Good pass protection.
A happy Wayne Fonts, who held this team together through incredible siege of injuries. That's the first time since 1987 that the Minnesota Vikings have lost 3 in a row, and the Lions come in here today with a journeyman quarterback, with a banged-up defense, and score more points than they have scored all season long to date. The Lions win it 34-27.